And now, every passing hour brings us closer to our goal. But do we have a chance?
We will live as victors, or die trying.
That's right.
You should give some thought to taking time for yourself, Cheldo. You can save the world tomorrow. Stay with us tonight. I'll buy drinks. We'll dance.
There are enemies to be fought, battles to be won. That is all there is.
I knew you'd say that. I really did.
I'm an honorable guy. What can I say?
Oh dear. That's a very resolute expression you're wearing. You may as well say what you're thinking.
The god Bull Kathos walked among my people, defending the sacred mountain from our enemies. If you are a god, you should follow his example.
Well, who says I'm not? I hunt for a jewel that would devour the world if it could.
So would you. I have seen you attack a roast pig like a wounded berserker.
I thought someone was going to ask me to share it.
I am losing control!
Oh boy, that's not good.
It must be terrible to see your daughter suffer this way.
Everyone suffers, but to do so for a cause greater than oneself, that is the mark of a true hero. My daughter is everything I hoped she would be.
The Soul Stone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Asmodan.
He is marshaling his forces from within Ariat Crater. I will cross the battlefield and bring an end to his madness. What will you do when this is over?
This war will never end for me. Even if we defeat all evil forever, I will carry the scars of this nightmare till the end of my days.
And what of your daughter? Is there no hope for her?
I wish Leah could have the life I never had. But in truth, I fear she'll be damned as well.
Don't underestimate her. She is strong. Nevertheless, I will hold hope for both of you.
Bewitched.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
I will go to the battlefield and destroy the Ballisti myself.
At last!
Tell me more of the eternal conflict.
Since time immemorial, the forces of heaven and hell fought for control of the sacred World Stone, until the day it was stolen by renegades and used to forge your world. Since then, the forces of hell became more interested in corrupting mankind than in facing us on the field of battle.
They sought to use us as weapons.
They knew that mankind would tip the balance of power forever, and very clearly, you have.
I would hear more of the creation of our world.
To escape the eternal conflict, a group of renegade angels and demons came together and created a hidden paradise for themselves. They called this world Sanctuary. Eventually, they commingled. They gave birth to mankind. That is why you have both good and evil within you, and the power of both realms as your birthright. The power of your Nephilim ancestors was so terrifying to their parents that they tuned the World Stone to weaken them. They knew they had loosed something unimaginable upon creation.
Unimaginable. So that's cool. I don't think I've ever heard that lore before. Angels and demons like had sex and gave birth to mankind. And now we're just the angel demons.
The men look to you to lead them. When they see you laying waste to the demon hordes, they are heartened. As you go, so does this battle. Always remember that.
You got something to say, Missy? No.
Things are looking up, Martyr. There's barely
You do.
anything left to kill.
You're going out there?
I must. Asmodan waits.
Make sure you bundle up, huh? You should probably wear an extra layer or two. You can never be warm enough, I always say.
You barely changed since the desert.
Oh,
Yep.
Well, it's quite simple. I just tuck a few fire opals in my pockets and under my shirts, and I never get cold. As good as a pair of long underwear.
That's pretty funny. The guy uses freaking fire opals to stay warm. Alright, here we go.
Bastion's keep has been saved. Enough fighting within walls. I will now take the fight to Asmodan's war machines upon the open fields.
Oakley dokely.
A chance for glory. Ah, the scent of battle saturates the air. This is where we truly belong.
I too.
It feels good to be on a battlefield again.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
You got it. First things first, I must... Barracks level 1. Step foot in the barracks level 1. Yes! Webbo up. What did I get? Dreadnought Furious Charge Rune. Earthquake Rune Cave In. Rend Rune Bloodbath.
I won't do that.
Hold on. My nana just called me. Wished me a happy birthday. I apologize about that. Get wrecked.
Need more time.
Me and my troop. Me and my troop.
No way. Still recharging.
Get wrecked.
Impossible.
Dokily dokily. Do, do, do. Okay.
I won't do that.
Guide by hand.
Woo! Woo! Take that! Break everything. We must.
I can't.
Woo! Man.
No way. Impossible.
I feel like this way is gonna lead out. Sorta. What's that, baby? You redeemed the floss, man. Aha! Okay, hold on.
Prepare for a long fight.
Oh, man. Alright, let him in. Let them all in. Let him in.
No way.
A well-deserved death.
Flossy time. Birthday floss. Ready? Oh, sorry. Didn't do that. Yeah! Want full screen? Have full screen. Flossing teeth? No way, dude. Oh! Yeah! Oh, there we go. Hey man, you asked for it. But now I need something from you. I need you to tell me if the sound is still synced up. I need to make sure the sound is still synced up. The sound still synced up? Sounds still good? Alright,
do that.
Thank you for redeeming the 25K, bro. That was just for you. Ladder looked at me funny. That one looked at me funny too.
Impossible.
I didn't say you could leave, Mr. Shaman, sir. By the way, I'm curious. Critical hits have a chance to reduce the cooldown. Okay. That explains a lot. Ooh. Middle one. Okay. Been waiting a long time for that, and now you regret it. Oh, really? Oh, man. That's funny.
No way.
Baylor Pauldrons of Assault. Doo-doo.
Impossible.
Impossible. Impossible. I have a feeling that going this way will connect to that way, so we'll go that way. How was your walk or relaxation or whatever you did, baby? By the way.
I can't. I won't do that.
Oh, this is... Well, okay. Let's hope there's not a whole lot over here to explore. I gotta go all the way back around and explore that other... It was good, just some quiet time walking the dog. It's good to stretch your legs after work. Do you sit at a computer, right? For work? I could see how that would be nice. My work requires me to be on my feet all the time.
Impossible.
Impossible.
No way.
Ah! Sucker.
I can't.
Forget that one. I am your foe.
You work from home, so I'm just sitting here all day. Mondays are the worst because it's your busiest. Yeah, at least you can like do Twitch. Watch Twitch without really being worried. To keep you somewhat entertained. There's a lot more here than I wanted it to be. Correct. Oh. Oh, this connects. Ah, this connects that side. Thank God. I was thinking I was gonna have to go around and do all that, like, separately.
I don't like the look of that.
I won't do that.
Ooh, that's an upgrade.
Just
Upgrade for him. Still got my 3 set, which is awesome.
Magnificent fortress once. How could it have fallen in such a way?
Demonic siege weapons would take their toll on even the mightiest of keeps.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I just wish it paid more. Yeah. How much longer do I have? Well, I had the timer up, but the whole time I was playing Witcher 3, I was like, I kept thinking to myself, there's really no point in having the timer up. Because, like, there's one underneath the stream already as it is, and the freaking timer was 1 hour short because I screwed it up to begin with. So I took it down. So I apologize for that. You know, if you can't see just on the screen. If you're expecting to be able to watch on the actual stream itself. But I have about an hour to an hour and a half left. Depending on how I feel, I might, like, continue, though. We'll see. Really depends on how I feel. I kinda, right now, I would like to give myself a little bit of time to, like, watch a movie and make some popcorn. And just kind of sit back, relax, and just, like, watch a movie and eat some popcorn. But at the same time, I feel like I just want to keep playing. And at the end of the day, I do have to stay up a little later today. Well, I don't have to, but it's beneficial that I do so that I don't get into a game tomorrow morning. Because tomorrow morning, my buddy and I are planning on continuing our Remnant playthrough. We're on the DLC and it won't take us too long. If we continue with the gameplay at the speed we're going, it'll take us like one more session to finish off the game completely. And then I guess we could play Dauntless, but I kind of want to continue The Witcher 3 or Diablo 3. plus tomorrow's reset day in WoW, so I kind of want to do that, but that'll be later on in the day, and he'll be asleep because he works nights, so he'll be asleep.
My friend was patrolling the depths before the breach. He's still alive down here, I know it. Please help me.
Yeah, I know. And another... ooh, nice. And another part of me wants to not stop playing the game and streaming, just to stop and watch a movie and eat popcorn and stuff like that and relax. But like, I also kind of want to give myself some time to be able to, you know, cut all this stuff up into parts for their own Twitch collection and YouTube playlist. Part of me wants to get that done tonight, but it's like another part of me wants to just wait till tomorrow and do it like when I have more time. Are you on fire, bruh?
Not ready yet.
But I'm really enjoying my Witcher 3 playthrough because I'm actually taking the time to do side stuff and learn, you know, the stories of the people and learn a little more like lore about what's going on at the time in the game by doing the side stuff and reading a lot of the notes and all that. So. Yeah, last time I played Witcher 3 like 5 years ago.
No way.
Literally just did the story. Also, exploring in that game gives you things. And I'm not, like, I didn't know that. So that makes me want to explore a lot of things. Like the amount of gear pieces and weapons that I got just from exploring and discovering the question marks on the maps?
Face me!
Impossible.
Yes, well, kind of. It's a Souls-like, but with guns. Third-person RPG. But what's really cool about Remnant is, just like Diablo, its maps are procedurally generated. So you could technically, and the pieces of gear that you get, which is not like this game, because the pieces of gear that you get are important. Every piece that you can find in the levels are super important. They may not be important to maybe your build or playstyle that you're going for, but there's specific pieces, like in Dark Souls, for example. Like, you'll go into Dark Souls and you'll find a sword that maybe you don't want to use. Or a ring, sorry. A ring is a good example. That you don't want to use because it's not really your playstyle. Holy hell. But it still, like, is very strong. Because what it does is super unique and cool. It's the same thing with Remnant. You find something and it might not be for your playstyle or build that you're going for. But it's...
Do you have any family waiting for you back where you're from?
But it's so strong and unique that you may just want to use it in another build if you can. But they could be completely different too. They could be completely different too. You can go in one playthrough and find a set of armor pieces or items or equipment or weapons or whatever, or events. There's like events that you can find. And
still recharging.
And stuff that will be rewarded to you for doing so. Or you can go through the game again and get something completely different, or reset it, for example, and be completely different. It's actually so badass. Probably one of the better games with one of the cooler types of like mechanics in terms of how you get gear and how you progress through the levels. Story's pretty good too. And Remnant from the Ashes is also not it's the first game in a series. It's a sequel, actually. And when I found that out, at one point, I'm gonna do the first game because it's on PC.
Need more time.
Well, I'll do a playthrough of that at some point. It is on Steam, yeah. Do you have to reset like a roguelike, or do you keep all progress? You keep all progress. So you go through the level. And then if you go back, the level will be the same unless you purposefully go into the menu and purposefully select the option Reset World. But that'll reset everything. But the upside to doing that is not only will the world be reset, all of the events that were in the world before more than likely are going to change. All the gear and items, like I said before, the weapons will change. The layout will be completely different because they have pieces of map that they put together. It's really cool. There's different bosses. There's like 2 or 3 different bosses you can get for each map or for each area.
He's alive! Praise Akarat!
It's awesome.
I knew you would come back for me.
Thank you, stranger. His family would never forgive me if I came back home without him.
And everything you get, you keep too. Nice. That's a nice little chunk of... That's a nice little chunk of XP. Is this 3? Oh no, it's 2. The first level was just super different. Or super full, I mean. Alright, now time to go to the battlefield.
I need to go back.
It's already on your wish list. It is a really good game. And if they make a third game, they can only make it better. Like it's like everything. It's like what you could expect if Dark Souls gave birth to like a shooter. Like that's the best way to explain it, with features from like Diablo and the world building, the literal world building, and how you progress through the game physically and how the maps are built out.
I remember standing before the Prophet, my life hung by a thread, but he healed me and my sisters.
The Prophet was a priest?
No, not precisely. I do not know what his true nature was, only that he possessed great power. He said we had done well to slay the demons. He was very kind. When we had recovered, he offered to train us further.
You agreed?
Yes. I owe him my life. Slaying the lords of hell would please him. It is the least I can do.
Like, I don't know if you've been around, but me and my friend have done a co-op playthrough.
I told you, Marcus. I told you the demons would find a way up from underneath.
And I've streamed it all. If you want, you can watch. You can go on YouTube and you can watch my playthrough, or you can stay on Twitch. And I have a separate collection for the main game and for the second, the DLC.
My doll isn't coming back, is he?
I do not know, child. Where is your mother?
She died on the first night. What should I do?
Wait for your father to return. And if he does not, never forget who took him from you.
Let's play Defend the Keep.
A caravan.
I'm not afraid for myself. No mother wants to see their children die, let alone in a place like this.
Okay. I just want to do a quick sweep if I have anything. All around upgrade for you. All around upgrade for you.
Excellent.
I am level 56. I'm almost level 57. But I wonder if I can make another axe. Nah, not until I'm 58. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. I gotta take this gems out. Oh, I was about to sneeze again. Ah. Woo! I'll throw this legendary actually in my stash. Oh man. Like 18 bajillion of the same ring. Alright. Okay, I'm going to jump off. Happy birthday. Hey, thanks, baby, for coming in and saying that and chilling with me for a little bit, a couple times throughout the day. Yeah, you enjoy the rest of your night too, man. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Thank you for coming by again. I appreciate that. Chance.
I won't do that.
Another dungeon already. Forward barracks?
Many centuries ago, King Corsic built Bastion's Keep to pen the barbarian threat in the north. After years of military disasters, the frustrated king led a large army out of the fortress and into the north to conquer the barbarians once and for all. Not one of them came back.
That's right. Alright.
Your flesh is weak.
Well, I'm actually glad that was a dead end.
They say that Azmodan is the greatest battle commander in all the burning hells.
His minions fall like twigs in the wind. A great
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
impossible.
No way.
Yeah. Is it just me, or does that get more expressive the more you level? Is that really it? Oh, okay. I guess it is just a barracks. Shouldn't expect crazy stoofs. Yeah, and for the poll on what I should play next out of Final Fantasy VII and God of War, right now God of War is winning by 2 votes. Which is sort of kind of what I was not expecting, but I think is good because Ragnarok is coming. I should try and play through all of God of War's.
An incredible feat.
Think so, Cormac? What abilities is locked? This one at 61, I think that's it.
We couldn't hold on. There were just too many of them. Men are losing hope. The demons' numbers seem endless. They come at all times, day or night. And no amount of casualties we inflict slows their advance. We need reinforcements. We need help.
Not ready yet. I won't do that.
Well, another legendary ring.
Returning to town.
We'll see what that is. It's been a minute since I got a legendary, so. Wow. Actually worse? Reduces cooldown of all skills by 5%. Oh, this dagger is better for him. You gotta be kidding me. I'll give that ring to him.
Ah, good.
Still recharging.
It's the hero of the keep. Lead on.
No way.
You think we're all just waiting around for you to save us, hero? Well, I've secured this post. I don't need your help.
Please, save us! These men are helpless!
I can see them. Gods, more coming.
I won't do that.
What is that? It blows. Can't you feel it?
Okay. Handable.
Need more time.
Wow, nice.
Impossible.
Nice, dude.
Your bravery is an inspiration to us all. May Akarat bless you.
Nice. New challenge done too.
I need to go back.
Let's see about this legendary helmet upgrade. Well, might be an upgrade. We'll have to see what it is. New transmog. Oh, that looks freaky. Wow. That's awesome. This thing looks funky. Just to confirm, while I'm here. Level 58. Oh yeah, the only two-handed mace is this one at level 70. What level is that one that I have? Level 65, so about 5 more levels. 7 more levels, I mean. I'm not gonna give him dagger. We'll give him that though.
Good thought.
Let me go see real quick if I gotta ungem something before I start salvaging all this. Nope. So yeah, I'll come back at level 58 and I'll make sure to make... These little guys are following us. To make that axe.
Your bravery is an inspiration to us all. May Akarat bless you.
Oh. Okay. Make sure I don't I'm missing any lore or anything.
Make them beg for mercy.
Oh.
Minions. My brothers grow impatient within the Soul Stone. Yes, I can hear them, even down here. Their voices are so pitiful and small that they almost amuse me. Yet, they are my prize, not the Nephilim's, or the girls for that matter. This is not her time. This is the age of sin.